Why did it look like two people fucking? Y'all don't look like two people fucking to y'all? This that y'all remember back in the day when they would do like the Disney movies, the innuendos and all that in the Disney movies? Nigga, that's what this is. That look like two people fucking. This is somebody sucking dick. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J701 coming with y'all with my first impressions and thoughts on Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is another Souls-like that dropped this year. And with like Souls-likes, they have the same slashing, lock-on, strafing formula, but they all try to be different. Is this one actually different? No, but it does have its little hiccups here and there, its little mix-ups here and there to differentiate it, but it is a Souls-like. You know what you're getting yourself into. In this game, you are playing as Wuchang. Yes, that is her name. You are a pirate warrior who is infected with the feathering virus, which has caused you to lose your memories with amnesia, and you're trying to figure out how to cure yourself and get your fucking memories back. With that being said, as you can see on the screen, it is a very standard Souls-like. You strafe, you lock on, you dodge. Dodging gives you fucking mana. You use the mana for your enhanced special attacks and magic attacks. It's really nothing crazy, just your standard flair. I do want to, before I get into this video heavily, I want to shout out Microsoft Game Pass. They are not sponsoring this video, but I did not have to pay for the fucking game because of that, and thank God I did not. This game is only $50, and that is still too much in my humble opinion. This game, it's really slow. The movement, like your running speed, is horrendously slow. The attacking and the dodging and everything like that is a lot slower than I think it should be. It should probably be more towards like a Neo type of speed. The attacking, like hitting the enemies, just doesn't feel all that great. The magic, it's just not. It's missing. It's a budget title, and it feels like a budget title. But because of the performance issues with like the frame rate and this horrendous screen tearing, which persisted throughout the entire game, my entire gameplay today, $50 is too fucking much. Truthfully, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you love Souls-likes, it's like it's middle of the road. It's not gonna blow your socks off. It's not gonna do anything super spectacular. The skill tree is cool, albeit a little not confusing, but you have to. It's kind of pushing you down a path. Like if you, I don't know. It's you pick a weapon and then you start putting points into the nodes of that specific weapon. That gives you different moves and different traits and everything like that. But it's like, what if you don't like that weapon? But you can always respec. So you're getting freedom to do whatever you want. But yeah, no, this one's just okay so far. I killed a couple bosses. The bosses weren't too bad. I'll go over the bosses as the video progresses. But yeah, just pretty standard Souls-like flair. So let's talk about what this game does differently. Every time you die, and this is honestly not new, but still, every time you die, your madness builds, which is like this gauge where, as it gets higher and higher, you do more damage, but take more damage. And when it maxes out and you die, when you go back to your souls where you left them at, instead of your souls being there, there's like a revenant. A revenant is you, literally you, trying to kick your own ass, and if you win, you get your souls back and you quell the madness, so it puts the bar back at 0. But if you lose all your souls, and I think the madness just kind of like halfway goes away. I don't really remember, but you lose all your souls, which is the most important part. That's not new. That's been done before in other Souls-likes, other Dark Souls games, but that is one of the things that this game tries to incorporate. I really do enjoy the feathering virus and how it allows you to utilize magic. You kill a boss and you can absorb their spell. You can also temper your blade, which allows you to just apply elements to your blade, whatever weapon you're using. So far as I got, I had like fire. I seen there was like a lightning one early on. I guess I missed it, but it allows you to put different elements into your weapons, which I think is very dope. Each weapon also has 2 special attacks. So I was using a long sword, so I had a spinning, like rotating slash, and then like a super like fucking flip kick, a manji kick or whatever it's called. You can always do those abilities whenever, but when you perfect dodge, and you accumulate the mana, that enhances the ability and like adds new effects, does more damage, more poise damage, things like that, which is also very dope. That's a good little mix up as well. They're definitely trying here with this game, but it's still just very standard. For me personally, why I don't enjoy it that much, and probably why I won't put too much more time into it after today, is the speed of the game. It's just not as fast as I feel it should be, and I'm pretty sure in the initial video they showed during like the Summer Games Fest or the Game Awards last year, I swear this game was a lot faster. I'll have to go back and look, but I swear this game was a lot faster than I remember. I could be wrong, but yeah, no, it's just definitely not fast enough for me right now after playing like Wukong, Stellar Blade, I guess even shitty ass Night Rain. I need speed. Oh, also the Neo 3 demo. I need speed. I need things to be happening. I need it happening. I can't go back to the Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Lords of the Fallen style speed. Bores me to fucking tears. I can't do it. I like action games, like regular DMC style, heavy, fast action games. So I need that. That's what keeps me going. You know what I mean? And a lot of this game just really can't provide that. So if you do like the slower, methodical, if you like what you see, I definitely say pick it up. The performance issues aren't game breaking. It just feels like fucked up and sluggish. They're patching the fuck out of this game though. They've already released patches, like 3 patches already. The game's only been out for 2 days, so they're definitely working on it. But unless they're going to fucking like put it in the turbo mode, it's not gonna do anything for me. But yeah, no, it's definitely just a fine game. The bosses in this game aren't too hard. The few that I fought, as you can see, they're not too difficult. You want to know who was difficult? That was harder than every boss I fought. That beat my ass so bad I couldn't even fucking finish it. This motherfucker right here. That thing no more. That's not the way I came. Oh. Oh, and I missed my strongest attack. What? Oh. How did that not hit him? How did that not hit him? I'm standing right there in his face. Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't even have the ability to shoot. You still here? Why are you still here? God. Tore my asshole in and out. Prolapsed it. I said, nope, I'm not doing this shit. The boss, literally, the bosses were easier than this enemy type. He's tanky as fuck. He has follow-ups and everything. The magic doesn't do anything. The game keeps telling you, oh, humanoid enemies, do a charge R2 in the back to do a repulse. No one's giving you their back long enough. Like, it's crazy. No, this enemy, fuck this guy. There were some cool things in this game, like a little Easter egg of twerking Thanos, which I'm sure is probably all over the internet by now. If it's not, yes, there's an enemy here that is doing the twerking Thanos emote for some reason. I don't know why. And he's not a pushover either. Like, you think I'm just gonna kill him. No, he'll fuck your shit up. He's like a reinforced enemy, so he's actually really strong. But yeah, no, really weird little Easter egg, but I think it's dope nonetheless. It's pretty funny. It's very random. But in terms of bosses, like I said before, the bosses aren't that difficult. This is the last boss I fought in my play session today. Just a standard enemy boss. Very long, big, wide tails. You can see when he's coming. They don't have that many moves. This one didn't have that many techniques. It did like produce these fucking like back energy rays. That was the craziest thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That thing almost wiped me out a few times. But yeah, this boss wasn't that hard. The bosses, I'm glad they aren't that difficult, to be honest. I mean, I know a lot of people play these games for the difficulty. I don't play them because they're hard. I mean, yeah, I like a little pushback, but I don't want my asshole fucked. And usually in these newer Souls-likes, the bosses are not the ones doing that. It's usually some reinforced super, like a Black Knight, from Dark Souls 1. It's always like a Black Knight type enemy. And I think that's my main issue with a lot of the Souls-like clones. They are pulling elements from like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And it's like, oh, okay, I've experienced this before, but it's always worse. And this game is really bad with traps. Trap enemies, gank fights, command grab around the corner enemies. Way too much of that shit. Chill the fuck out. Falling platforms, bait items, bait chests. They even have bait fucking bonfires where if you just go up to it and try to, rest, it's like a muscle man. He like grabs you and fucks you up. So it's not fun when other people do it. When FromSoft gets away with a lot of shit, like Night Rain being a piece of shit game. So when they do it, it's fine. When you other motherfuckers do it, it just makes me upset. Just cut that out, please. But yeah, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, another standard entry into the Souls-like genre. I'm already burnt out. If you watch any of my videos, you know I'm burnt out. But I like to try them just to see. But this one, nah. I think a lot of people will like it once the performance issues can get, fixed. I'm on console, and the performance issues and the screen tearing is annoying. So I know all those PC dumbasses, they're losing their fucking mind. If a game doesn't run beautifully on their 5020 shitbox, then, they're going to have a conniption. So, do you like Wuchang Fallen Feathers? If you do, let me know down in the comments. If you got it on Game Pass or on PC. If you don't like it at all, hey, let's talk about it. And if you're really tired of these games, Lost Souls Aside is coming out. Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out. Daemon X Machina. No one's talking about Daemon X Machina. Daemon X Machina. Look it up on the next gen consoles or this current gen consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series. Daemon X Machina. You never know. That's another very cool action game that's gonna fly under the radar. Not under my radar. I'm pinging that bitch right now. I'm on it. But yeah, it's your boy Dizzle701. J Dizzle701. I have to say it twice. Thank you guys again, and have a great day, man. Talk to you later.